My favorite part of being an attorney is fighting for someone that I think is at a disadvantage in a fight. And it goes back to when I was a kid, no matter what I did, I was always fighting for the underdog. And insurance companies, they take money from everybody every month, and people think that they're covered when things don't turn out the right way. And we learn that big insurance companies, all they're looking to do is line their profits and not pay out legitimate claims. So I take a lot of pride in people that are in a bad spot and injured and out of work and have lost a lot as a result of something that's not their fault, and being their advocate and fighting against a company that's looking to profit as much as possible and not pay out legitimate claims. So I take a lot of pride in representing clients and getting them appropriately compensated. I've been doing this for 15 years, and we always laugh with the client at the end, as far as I always tell them, we hope we don't have to see you again, because if we see you again in this context, it means you've been in an accident and in a bad spot. And so I take a lot of pride in doing a good job for the client and making sure that they get the adequate medical treatment and compensation for any damage they've had, whether it be lost wages. And there's a great satisfaction in that final meeting with them in the office, where we can talk about the case, where we've been, where they're going with their life, and hand them a check that adequately compensates them for all their loss and what they've gone through. That's a satisfying feeling. What I love most about working with this firm is it's my family. It's all I've ever really known. I met Josh 20 years ago, our managing partner, and we just became best friends. And I didn't know really anything about him, obviously, when I first met him, or his background, or the fact that his dad was such a prominent injury attorney in Las Vegas. And as we became friends, and I had some kind of hopes and dreams and goals for my life, at least I thought those were the hopes and dreams and goals. But Josh looked at me and said, "Why don't you come to Las Vegas and work for me and my dad?" And I've never regretted it for a second. Rick is a dad to me. Josh is my best friend, and he's like my brother. And there's something satisfying about just personally my commitment level to this firm and what the mission of this firm is that Rick's built for 40 years. It's my life. I love it.